Hey folks, in today's video we're back with more Gold Stake Balatro. In this run, I once again took a speculative oops all sixes that paid off, providing me with plenty of econ from my lucky cards and, eventually, good enough space in my scoring with a Bloodstone to finish shaping my deck and building towards something more long-term. Enjoy the video. Let's hold the money. Especially with that voucher in the shop. I don't think we take a speculative dice here, do we? That's our boss blind. Could get us some money. We have that straight, but because of the debuff cards, I don't think that does enough right now, and I think this will just do better. Look, this is the responsible play. But what if we get an immolate? We did not. Alright, well, we're weak now. Could take a skip here. I think this is reasonable. That was extraordinary, in fact. Okay. That skip maybe just saved the run. Let's just send the two pairs, see if we can get more twos. Send the straight, see if we can get more twos and face cards. Let's keep all of the face cards and look for more face cards. Sure, this is the most face cards. Okay, we hit kings, but I don't think we want to play or discard our kings. Unless we get a handful of face cards, right? Wait. Yeah, we're up against the wheel here, so we have to spend there. That's a shame. Yeah, oops is kind of trolling on this. Look, I see the kings.
Well met.
Beautiful. A little greedy there, but I think we need to see more jokers, rather. This could be fine, though. Zooming? Okay. I mean, it's worse for the mail-in rebate. Unless we're just very skilled at the game. Alright. That gives us plenty of time to find a Bloodstone, right? So maybe we do set up for hearts. Snag this. Yeah, we could go with the turtle being glitch as well. We'll see what our anti-8 boss blind is. I don't think I need this anymore, right? Like, my jokers are kind of cool. Let's see if there's maybe like a red seal in here or purple seal. I already have a purple seal, which is going to be difficult with the stuntman. Let's roll once. Snag that. The bean glitch, you can check on... Oh, Heart Boss as well. That's pretty good with the... You can check on Doc Spectred's YouTube channel, or Balatro University. I believe a video was just posted on this subject. I misclicked the discards. But basically, it allows you to get a massive, massive hand size. And it is absolutely, absolutely not intended. Like, you know, we often speculate about whether or not the Shiko shenanigans are intentional. There's no way this one is. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take that. Looking to get rid of 5s. Every time, man.
Well met.
Piwo, thank you for the prime. Omen Globe actually isn't great right now because we wouldn't take an Ecto, but I guess a Deja Vu, Immolate are both pretty good, so we'll still grab it. Speaking of Immolate... Blowman. Okay. Looking for 10. We've got lots of 10s. Just gonna full discard. Yeah. Well, it works on with rebates. In what way? In that it sort of narrows down our deck. It depends on what it hits, right? It's a pretty good pickup. Hello, Hermie. I do want to swap to hearts, but we don't have, like, the Bloodstone yet, so... I don't think we need to commit to doing so. That's not bad, though. Definitely don't want a Nancy here. I'll roll once more. We don't have the, That's fine. Looking for 4s. Okie dokie. Let's do this. See what's in here. Both of these are pretty tempting. I think we've got money pretty well sorted, so let's go Blue Seal for the long term. Nope. Yep. Kind of want to make this a lucky card. I'll probably strengthen it later. No 8s in hand. So let's just do this. Yeah, I believe in the lucky cards. Told you. Hackermans, huh? That would be a very, very speculative pickup. I don't know if I'm ready for it right now. Like, we don't really have anything to hack just yet. Jeez. I want both of them? I think we gotta take the purple, though. Wrong suit. This is probably on the appropriate timeline, right? jacks. There's one. There's another one. It's kind of hoping to hit another heart. Okay. Stuntman goes crazy on Plasma deck for the early game, yeah.
Well met.
There we go. Barrow, thank you for the prime. Looking for jacks again. The game's trying to demand that I take the, Alright. Ooh, hello. Crash out on the planet cards is crazy. What?
Well met.
Money. Star, thank you for the bits. What stream is that chatter watching? I don't know. Our deck is very predominantly hearts, though, so if we find that Bloodstone, we could be in business. Okay, you're starting to fall off a bit. This helps with the lucky cards. And I do kind of want to start rolling again a little bit more aggressively. This could be useful. Alright, 5 cards. Discarding 7s. Max. Thank you for the super chat. Is it true the Flush 5 scales better than Flush House even though it didn't? No, Flush House scales better. I think we've looked into that. And fact-checked it as true. Money? No money. Okay, this has some serious potential. If I could just find the Bloodstone. It's a good pickup with the rebate. I think I'll roll once more with that in mind. Okay, we did get pretty significantly weaker here. Yeah, let's just do this. Schedule 2 and 15 into 2 and or 2 and 5 into 2 and 15. That's not how that math works when we've got an oops and multiple retriggers, but Burb, thank you for the 2 months. More lucky cards, more Jupiters. Maybe look for one more tarot card here. Yeesh. We're not actually taking the Ecto here. I have too many bad hits at the moment. We'll go ahead and use this. And get money. Roll. What's our boss blind? The window. Shouldn't be a problem. Wheel me. Hermit me. Every time, man. I don't want it to be eternal, but it might be necessary here. I think it's just gotta be. Since the Bloodstone clearly isn't showing up. Don't do it, the YouTube commenters. They're going to be complaining about something no matter what, so. Holy. That's probably a mistake to roll. I don't. No, it leaves this open for a... This is probably my best Ecto hit anyway. Also, this is permanent, so it's fine. Streamer crashes out over YouTube comments? Yeah, there he goes again. Wait, that didn't win? Huh. Those molt shots are pretty important here. Yeah. Andrew, thank you for the super chat. It is a Chad Croger run. Okay. But I want the rebate. Unfortunate. See, now this would be a great time for an Ecto, but we don't have it available. Alright, we'll just use lucky cards for the money right now. Strength is good. I think I still have another... Oh, I don't. I thought I had another Polychrome 10. It's fine. Okay. Now we're set up for an Ecto. It looks like we are going kings again. This will probably be fine. Good voucher. Give me more time to set up. Could be worth just going towards 4 of a kind. Until we can unlock flush 5. I miss you already.
Well met.
Bye-bye. Thank you for the 20 gifted subs. We could take a voucher skip here. I don't think it's unreasonable. What are you hoping for? Eventually an antimatter.
Well met.
Destroyer, thank you for the prime. Okay. Even more time to set up. You definitely want the talisman. Gold seals are so good. If I can find a red seal now. I don't really want it to be on a 4 though. Because if I didn't have exactly Omen Globe, I would definitely take that. But we're looking to go kings. We strength him from lower before? Yeah, but like... not on a gold stake run.
Well met.
Wonder, thank you for the 3 months. Appreciate that. And appreciate the kind words. What do you have for me? I need to stop spinning wheels. More purple is good. Still haven't unlocked Flush 5. Do I even have the capacity to play it? I do have 5 kings. 6 jacks. Okay. Dusk would have been nice. Maybe shouldn't have had rolled there, because I haven't been hitting my lucky cards terribly reliably. This is going to get overwritten anyway, but... I love how we're on Anti-6, Hieroglyph and Petroglyph are incredibly funny. It's true, especially after, like, back-to-back antis like that. Or, no, within the same anti, because I took the skip. Oh my god. And I think there's a Chad in the shop. Really do want to find that, unlucky gold seal. So we can take a second Ecto. It's just a little bit sketchy, but we, like, I don't know. We've got 29 hearts. Could be worth grabbing this. Tarot cards are helpful for deck fixing at this stage. Not these ones. Do we grab another blue seal? I don't think so. We're not making great use of the ones that we have. Or the one that we have. Okay. Just make sure we hit a flush early. Temperance good, reroll voucher good. Let's start doing this, just in case we, like, we could sell out of this for, or this for an idol, if we are able to get it set up in time. Just need a strength for these. Which is why I took the tarot voucher. Really need spades. Don't really need that. Holy. Now this is exactly why you take the tarot voucher. Could be another skip. I don't know. Okay, I want to get at least one of these queens in. I know they're hearts. Well, we don't really need the, Let's go here. Bye-bye. Thank you for the bits. Who replaced Roffle with this pro skip creature? Well, to be fair, like, this is not a typical gold stake run, right? Since we're going for a high score, I think taking voucher skips. Oh my god. Now those are some lucky cards. The money on that first jack hit an obscene number of times. Okay, there's no world in which we shouldn't just be playing 0.5. It's actually pretty close. Well, no, we just want to maximize our lucky cards, right? If we're getting re-triggers on face cards, it's probably worth still playing a flush. I don't want this idol. And I'm not, like, set up for an idol yet anyway. Oh, we're taking a skip. Here. Slytherin, bro. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate the good luck. I don't think I need it, though. I've received quite a lot of luck already, it seems. Will this win Ante 8? Great question. We'll find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. The game really wanted me to go Hacker Mans. And honestly, it might have been a mistake just for this, like, fact that, there we go. This. Yeah, we still got queens. Just for the fact that, like, well, the sock didn't have a tag, so never mind. But, like, everything else has tags. Cerulean Bell, huh? That shouldn't be much of a problem. Sure. Gotta start somewhere. Did the plant happen yet? Nope. But I do have the reroll voucher. Said the liar. Ponder, thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Let's take some arrows in with us. Especially that strength. And maybe a fool. Beautiful. Look for a death. We got trash. Bean. We got the death. And a terrible supernova. Not even made of champagne. SMH my head. Kind of like getting more purples here at this stage in the run. Whoops. Almost botched it. Let's break this 3. We aren't even copying optimally right now. We're just trying to farm money off of these gold seals still. Why not unlock Flush 5? I will. We're not in a hurry. Getting 3 tarot cards is valuable. Like eventually our entire deck... Having tarot cards makes it more likely that we can't play any hand other than Flush 5 long term. So... We're still in the setup process here. Have 1 queen. I mean, it's better than this world, right? This is pretty good. This is great. Okay. This is why we took the Tarot Merchant. Nice try, idiot. I don't want to give up a king for a king right now, so we'll just hit it with this. 23. 23. You remove glass cards, or is it not worth it with oops? We might pivot out of oops if we get an idle setup, so... I'm not too concerned about that. Is it normal to hit a wall on purple stake? Absolutely. Yeah, the extra blind scaling is probably one of the bigger hurdles in this game for any increase in stakes. I don't know why I just preserved the fool there when I have a fool and I can't get another. That was maybe a silly goose play. I think we've got too much junk here that it could run into and make the run worse, especially eternal junk with these 3. I don't think we can take an invis right now. Strength, still good. I've got that red seal queen that I want to hit. Holy. 2 at a time. You're a better man than me. I would have save scum until I hit the blueprint. People don't want to watch that is the main thing. So my incentives are different than yours. 23. 23. Still got a lot of deck fixing to do. I don't like that it's eternal. At least it's not rental, though. I think we get out of the Chad. And then we can get out of the oops later. So we lose some of our money generation, but we'd probably lose more if we got out of the oops. Yeah, exactly. Chad will be back. Eternal stuff? Not really. Like, we want it. Once we get it online. Which is only a matter of time. It will be a good thing that it's eternal, right? Like it's not going anywhere. Bloodstone isn't great without oops, but it's like, it's still better than nothing, right? That's very nice. I guess it doesn't matter where this goes anymore. Okay, I do need to be on the lookout for towers. I am frequently... Why is it... 10 of... I have clubs in this deck? 14... Okay, we actually have quite a ways to go. So we're gonna just try and find a death in every shop. Summoning trading card? I can't take a trading card right now. Can absolutely take this, though. Hello? That may be better than a death right now. Yeah, idle only looks at stuff in your deck. $16 now. That was some pretty good progress. 16 out of 32, so we're halfway there. Proportional probability to card amounts? I believe so, but I don't know if that's necessarily been confirmed. But also, just based on experience, it seems to be. Got a Hermit in the full right now. Can break some glass. I mean, I knew the Chad would be back, but I didn't think it would be this aggressive about it. Okay. How about a death? Beautiful. Do this and then skip out of everything here so that we still have a death in our pool. Although, probably shouldn't roll here. I don't really need this money right now. Let's do this, and then we break it. Welcome, Stammen. It didn't break. But that's with only 3 kings on the idol. That's pretty neat. Still do have some strength targets, right? Yeah. Okay. This wants to be glassified. Not the hits. Let's just send this first, see if we can break it. Might as well. We're gonna kill it eventually anyway,
Well
but...
met.
Seems like we got pretty good money there. Okay, I actually see the tower this time. It's incredible. My eyes didn't just, like, glaze right past it. Jad's back. Jack of hearts. Unlucky. It's not like we need the scoring anyway. More. It's probably fine. One more. Ugh. Sell the chariot. Holy. Use that before we forget. Excellent. Yeah, we hit kings. We're at 20 out of 29, so we have 9 more cards to go. That'll help us find them. Guess we can use this. Definitely want that. How many queens left? 0. Let's not do that. I think we just want a hung man here. But glass is like half of one. Nice boss blind, idiot. Holy. Holy. What? Okay, we can't use them here. Yeah, just a few more. Money. Money. It's going too fast now. I can't tell whether it's 20 or 23. Or 3 or 23. I mean, we might as well take these straight into the Arcana pack, right? It's not actively hurting me, but it would be maybe a good idea to just get an extra King of Hearts in here with the red seal. That's good. We still have a death in the Fool, so I'm going to try and preserve that. Doesn't look like we're going to get it, though. Yes, I've taken an Ecto. The Immolate was probably correct there. Okay. It's got to be you. It is unfortunate largely because of, like, the money engine. These are less likely to break, but still worth playing towards. Hole, okay. And we don't need to worry about scoring at the moment, so let's just maximize re-triggers for the sake of lucky card hits. Jack of Hearts. Okay. That could be a little bit of a problem. I have 1. 1, 2, 3. So I have 4 more cards to kill. Hope you find a negative oops. I don't think we're in danger of dying here. If I get 1 more stone card, we should be fine. Look, I'm still gonna murder this fella. Because I do think it's correct. And then we just have 1, 2. But that's like obscenely unlucky that we didn't hit. But it should no longer be a problem. Brandon, thank you for the membership. Okay. It's not necessary, but it might be easier this way. It's literally just that 9. This is absurd. I don't need you anymore. I don't want to play with you anymore. Okay, probably worth splitting these up a little bit more now. It's a little bit closer than I would have liked. Nope. We're just looking to find that 1-9. Nope. There's no reason to roll here, right? Guess that's a reason. Jonah, I'll give it the super chat. I have not tried copying the supernova, but I mean, we saw the seed earlier. You can test it for yourself. This is annoying. Okay, what if we do something like... Wait, no, this is... Wait, actually, we do want to copy the supernova now? See if we can not win this? The problem is, like, we hit the idol, so we probably still win this. Okay. We didn't giga low roll. It's just annoying that we see like the nearly the entirety of our deck. We just can't find that stupid 9. It just doesn't exist. This is unreal. It's going to kill me that I can't do anything about this. And it's going to kill me. I think even if I play like 3 of a kind, we die. Maybe 2, maybe a pair will get me through. Okay, maybe 3 of a kind will do it. The red seals kind of spook me a little bit, though. If I just play pair, we're guaranteed to hit it. It's like literally the last card in my deck.
Well met.
Woj. Thank you for the prime. Jesus. What's your problem, man? Okay, now we can go back to not optimally copying, but like copying for money. Actually, let's take a look at our top end. 1, 2, 3, 4 right now. 1, 2, well, 5. 1, 2. I think we would want to go all idle, actually, with the red seals. Or at most like this. Because of the, this is like half a trigger and this is another one. So this is now 1, 2, and a half. 3-ish. 1, 2. 2 3/4 maybe. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so it's never sock, it's just this. Mystic Maya, thank you for the super chat. Glad you're enjoying the content. E33. And then we can double check that. So that was E33. Well, here we might just want an Ecto though. I don't know what I'm even looking for at this point. Oh, I was like, why didn't I get a copy of Eris in my shop? And there's a very good reason for that. Yeah, I don't think we're... Yeah, we don't have a likelihood of hitting Antimatter. Okay, so we did this last time. We do need to eventually move over to glass. Which will probably want this as the copy, but I think this is going to be worse now. It's going to be better for my money, though. Yeah, I guess we do still have Aura as a potential. Okay, it's the same. We're at the break-even point. Well... Okay. Start picking up some big justice now. We don't obviously have to use the cards until we need to. That's pretty good. Why not play pair for lucky money? Because I'm lazy and I don't have money, or I don't have a use for money right now. And it's tedious. So, not super interested in it. So, you're welcome to min-max your runs however you see fit, and I will do the same. Brandon, thank you for the super chat. I literally don't have anything I can sell. Like, this isn't even me making the responsible decision. I do not have a Joker that I can sell here. Okay, at least we got a death out of it. I could take this so that people will be less annoying about discarding for Taros. But also, no, they won't. Why am I even rolling if I can't gain any strength? I'm just gonna play the money cards, and we actually do want to go here because we're scoring way above.
Well met.
Ball up, Grace. Thank you for the gifted sub. Alright, Ecto. Everything already has a seal. Wait, no, I can't take a hex there. Perfect hand right now is E7.6 E36. Is that with full glass? I feel like it should be higher, right? Yeah, that seems very small for glass. Judgment cannot give any jokers with tags. Why am I still rolling? We don't need all this red seal. So we're at E21 while not copying optimally, which is pretty good. I guess there is some variance with the Bloodstone. I forgot we don't have the oops anymore. Would have liked to have hit some glass here. Like, we can do the thing where we add cards to our deck, but we saw how that worked with that singular 9, right? That puts us at risk, potentially. And I think that we just have enough cards in our deck to not worry about it. Pillar's not a problem. Or E21. So this should be fine. Ecto into DNA. There are a lot of jokers I prefer over DNA right now. I don't think DNA helps me. So there, we probably hit more oops. We do have Omen Globe, so Ecto isn't that unlikely to hit. Here, we definitely don't want to farm up extra money going into the boss blind, although I guess the likely return would be higher than the $10 we spend re-rolling, but again, I do not care. Once Ecto Malin would go crazy, yeah. But as we saw with the soul card, we quite literally do not have Joker space right now. How'd you make your deck only kings? A lot of death and Hanged Man? Yep. And more importantly, a lot of money so that I could afford those things. Money is the engine with which you can buy the things required to fix your deck. I just need to find enough not debuffed cards to survive here. Okay.
We're gonna be rich.
Rudy, thank you for the super chat. 35 jokers away from C++. I mean, you're getting there. Those last ones are the most difficult, though. Well, thank you for the tip. Glad you're enjoying the content. That is not antimatter, but it maybe gets me closer. Right, we do have blank, don't we? Yeah, so we are actually close to potentially 2 additional Joker slots. Luck is more important than money. I believe you believe that, X I'm horny, and most people that don't have a lot of experience in this game believe that. But if you play it enough, you'll find that the opposite is actually true. Not a problem with where our score threshold is at. The only problem is it does risk glass, so maybe it's worth re-rolling. More money equals more chances to be lucky? Yeah, I mean, at the end of the run, we'll see how many times I rolled down. And, like, at a certain point, if you roll enough, it's actually unlucky not to hit a setup like this.
met.
Lake, thank you for the prime. No telescope, just good fortune there. I'm gonna reroll it. I've got the, okay, that one's more fine. All right, Ecto.
Well met.
Glizzy Dan 69, thank you for the prime. Boy, getting all the usernames today.
Well met.
Mo throwing Barney out of the bar. Why keep strength? Why sell it? It's another voucher cleared.
Well met.
Amber Acorn kind of annoying, right?
Well met.
We just reroll until it's Violet Vessel. No. Eh. I don't think it's worth $10 to keep a Supernova around. So this is where our score actually is like approaching the point where it could take multiple hands, but like I'm still gonna just copy the sock here. Unlucky voucher rolls? Not really. Honestly, like the first unlucky, like, those are good vouchers, right? They get cleared. Just because it's not antimatter doesn't mean it's not like it's unlucky, right? The unlucky voucher rolls are the ones that you, like, literally can't buy because they clog the shop. Okay. Yeah, we've actually got a little bit more space. It is still sketchy to have this many retriggers and Ecto.
Well met.
And a naked Bloodstone. Stonks. Am I rolling? Goodbye. Yeah, thank you for your service, Ectoplasm. Or, not Ectoplasm. I'm talking about what I wish were there. Supernova.
Well met.
Pompo, thank you for the prime. Okay, this would be a good time for an Ecto, maybe? Plus 50 aura. Wrong one. That's a shame. Another voucher cleared, though. One step closer to the the antimatter. Alright, we can still farm up some money here. This feels a lot less tedious than playing 2 and 3 of a kind. Fart Blaster 9,000. Thank you for the donation. I do want to be careful not to, like, accidentally be put in a position where I have to spend glass, though. So I need to keep an eye on the size of my deck. I think we're just going to go for it here. When did he take the photograph? Like 10 antes ago? Maybe more?
Well met.
Boy Nuttin. Thank you for the sub. Wear Ecto. Also, wear glass. I need to start bringing in some justices. Whoop! Okay, there's Ecto. Now we can start rolling. Ecto and Aura? That's fitting. Just get chips, forehead. Alright, what are we looking for? Probably not this, but it's a rare. We're looking for Showman. Yeah, an oops would be fine too. Oh, okay. I'll take it. There are some bad hits with this, obviously. Just these two. So it's a 2/3 chance to have a good hit. Yeah, I don't want to mess around with hands this time, just because, again, it runs the risk of putting glass at risk for pretty minimal payoff here. Christopher, thank you for the prime. Seas of Cheese, thank you for the super chat. I just got Erosion and Abandoned deck and saw that the text was changed from 52 to 40. I'm so angry. Yeah, it's how always how it's been. It's just how the card works, unfortunately. It, like, explicitly states cards below your starting deck. Both of the enhanced glass cards? That's funny. Stop giving me glass. Thank you. I would like a hand size voucher just so that we don't, like... So that more for when we need to play 5 glass than anything. Alright, please be kind to me. That's actually maybe the worst target. That's what I get for committing to this. I knew it was a bad idea at the time. Alright, we're still pretty easily through this blind. And it is still like an improvement for our score, but... I don't know. I'm sad now. We need to make sure red seals are up front. Yeah, that barely did anything for our score. 4x, which is basically useless. Well, it's more than that, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's, what, 2 to the 4th? Still, like, the worst hit. That's just because the rest of our jokers are so strong. Alright, I do need to start making more glass, right? This means I can't take a second invisible. Well, just do it. We're not likely to get an antimatter before it's too late anyway. So, I'm just not super worried about it. Do we ever decide if this is better? I think it is when we're not playing glass. But because I didn't get the red seals, this is probably fine now. Wade! Thank you for the super chat. I've only been around since you made Balatro content. Did you have a favorite before you made this one? I played, woo. Came up a little short there. This is unfortunate. I made Hearthstone content for 7 years before Balatro. We're very close, by the way. Misprint helped. We'll pretend like it did. Not a good voucher. Think we can still make it through? 37, there's a voucher skip. That's a little sketchy. Okay. We'll just make sure to take some justice into the boss blind with us, as well as make some more right now.
Well met.
I guess we do have the retcon, yeah. That might be worth a reroll. Off Link, thank you for the prime. Just because there's variance associated with the Bloodstone. We don't really... I think our top end is pretty far above this right now. Okay. Guess we can roll these since we're done with the Ecto. We don't have the capacity to take another one without just dying. That's not a real boss blind. Is this going Naniv? Sure. Let's just see what 4 glass gets us. We don't need that much glass. That's silly. We can do 3, though. Two glasses E39. There again. There's variance because of the Bloodstone, and I don't know how much that is affecting our score. But yeah, it looks like we can probably reliably get by with 2 glass. I think it's maybe not better, but I prefer overshooting it early when we're trying to like end range test a little bit, just so that like if I'm wrong and I undershoot, then I have to waste, like it actually ends up risking more glass, right? We're skipping here. We just want red seals. Okay. This is fine. We can get by with 2, I think. Nice discard, idiot. Unlucky. $44 should be possible pretty easily. Wait, why is the Roffle dead? I thought 3 rentals was dead. No, that was actually 2 rentals. So now, like, I'm actually giga dead. I'm actually a zombie right now. I'm undead. I'm so dead. Shiny. Oop. It's kind of gross. Also kind of gross. Don't like that. Sketchy. Sure. I think we're just doing 4 glass here. Again, just to be a little bit safer. One more Ecto? No. One more Ecto would be -3 hand size, and I would only be able to play 3 of a kind. Oh! Huh. So, should probably play 5 glass. Bait used to be believable? No, it's just something that people don't necessarily know a lot of times. But usually are more aggressive in their desire to tell me I'm stupid for not taking the 3rd Ecto. So. I appreciate the more reasonable stance on it. That's a long time. I get $5. I mean, we can reroll for $5 or for $10, or just pay the $5 against the boss blind. What did invisible hit? There's unfortunately no way to know. Alright. Send it. This is probably going to be the best hand that we can make. Only 1 glass break. That's pretty good. More death. Should hold some money. Like, if we get an antimatter, there is a chance. I mean, it might as well be you, I guess. Imagine if all 5 broke. I mean, we'd still be in the same spot, right? We're still gonna die next anti. Almost assuredly. So, wouldn't really change anything. I'm just not going to run out of glass. Yeah. Unless we get antimatter into showman into something very good. We did not. We are dead. See, this is what I mean about a bad voucher hit. 52. I mean, I guess it technically could be possible, right? Could it? What's our top end? Somebody just typed it. Craig, where are you? 51. Yeah, we're dead. Even if we hit every Bloodstone, we're dead. We're gonna roll down all this money at least. Mime? You know, we didn't see a single Baron this run, actually. Gotta hit every Bloodstone 3 times in a row. It's more than 3 times, right? Red Seal, it's 4. 1, 2, and then 3 and 4 on the card in the Red Seal. Surely these extra levels in Flush 5 will save me, right? Smiley face. Well, there's the Showman. Stonks. Try to hit a Polychrome Aura. Like, even that's not going to be enough. We're pretty far off. Like, if our top end is E51... Like, if that's actually correct, that's with hitting, what, 5 times 20 consecutive Bloodstone hits? 20 consecutive 50-50s? We're simply just dead here. We don't have to, like, optimize our death every single time. Make steel card, make steel card. Okay, we'll see what our score is, and we'll see how much extra score a steel card would get us. Okay, so it would be 2.25 times this number. Yep, that's meaningless. We would still be off by, what, 1,000? We would need it. We would need that one steel card to give us times 1,000, but unfortunately, it can't. But I am glad that you spam that in chat. Although you did say a steel card, S-T-E-A-L, so maybe you're just suggesting that I cheat and like steal from Jimbo. What's your Gold Stake high score? E48, I think. I love the optimism in the face of literally impossible numbers. It's not optimism, it's just ignorance, I think. Which is fine, but you don't need to, like... you don't need to spam the chat with that. Doesn't have to be on full display for everyone. Like, there's nothing wrong with not knowing. Anyway, pretty good run. Pretty good run. Good practice. Good practice. I think taking what we learned from this for future runs is maybe taking those, like, unimpressive jokers as Eternals. So, like, the Photograph and the Bloodstone. I think I just should have kept my money rolling and not settled. But, I mean, we got to get a tarot card, right? That one chatter was mad at me for not. Oh. Okay, so it's E49. I think that's my new Gold Stake high score.